When I get new folks in and we start working on their plan to build a business, almost inevitably, no one really understands the importance of copywriting. It's understandable. Like, if you're not a copywriter, a conversion copywriter, which is writing words that get people to take an action on your website to sign up for a free thing or to buy your course or sign up for a webinar, whatever it is. If you don't have the right words to resonate with the people in your market to get them to take an action, the whole thing will fail. It's a linchpin of the entire model. The importance of copywriting is so crucial. And a lot of people don't know that it's as important as it is. For most people, building a story brand, I tell every single client who doesn't know about copywriting, if you need to learn a little bit yourself, go get that book. It's $12. Go through it in a weekend, do the exercise, create the story brand script. It is by far the least expensive way to get very concise, clear words on your homepage of your website. Hands down, best I've ever seen. From there, it's go buy $1,000 or $2,000 copywriting course. And there's not much in between. And that's the DIY path. It's either the DIY path with that book or his second book, Marketing Made Simple, or hire a certified story brand consultant like yourself to walk you through the story brand script. Or you go hire someone. That, like I said earlier, these are your two main choices. You learn to do it yourself or you go hire someone to do it for you. With the copywriting, I really suggest, it's a very difficult skill to learn and it takes years to get good at it. To identify who you're selling to get inside of their head and understand what first person language they use to think about the problem that you're trying to solve. And then you use those words and spit it back to them so that they feel like, oh my God, this Coursecreek site, whoa, Robert is my guy. This team, they are speaking my language. You want them to feel that you're speaking their language. To do that is very hard. You have to literally crawl inside of their heads and figure out how they think about problems and the words that they use, right? So I can't emphasize the copywriting bit enough. All you have between you and your office and somebody in Ohio who's thinking about buying your website, buying your course, there's words, whether it's in a video, a podcast, or written copy on a sales page or a blog post or an email. All you've got, it's all words. It's strings of words. If you look at this from a first principles perspective and bust this down to the atomic level, what does it take to sell online courses? You have to communicate to people in your market with words. No way around it. So you have to use the right words to get people to say yes and to realize that you have something of value to communicate to them. And then once they realize that they know you and they like you and they trust you and you have knowledge, you're good. And they'll say yes, right? So that's the big challenge.